When asked 15 years ago which automakers in China would become viable brands as exports, the list almost always included Great Wall. Based in Beijing, Great Wall Motors was founded in 1984 as a truck manufacturer. While the company has dabbled in passenger cars, pickups and utilities have been the focal point of the automaker since the beginning. Growth of the company led to Great Wall launching an IPO on the Hong Kong Stock Exchange in 2003, with listings on the Shanghai Stock Exchange 8 years later. Currently, the company has a market capitalization of more than $61 billion. The growth of Great Wall has been spectacular. In 2016, the company produced more than 1 million vehicles for the first time. At the automaker's current pace, production will top 2 million vehicles in 2023. To hit this target, Great Wall has been expanding its footprint in China as well as its product offerings. But despite its name, Great Wall is not planning to be limited to the Chinese market. Exports have been eyed for a long time. One of the first changes made to prepare for exports was to establish the Haval brand in 2011, with the launch of the H6 model. Focusing on sport utilities, Haval launched a range of models obviously targeting foreign markets like South America and North America. Initially, Haval models were based on body-on-frame designs from the Great Wall trucks, but the brand has introduced unibody crossovers just as automakers in the West were finding much success with them. Named after company head Jack Way, Great Wall introduced the Way brand in 2017. Upscale from Haval, Way launched the VV5, VV6, and VV7 crossovers and are currently moving into their second generation with names like Latte, Mocha, and Mochaccino. To focus on electric models, the Aura brand was introduced in 2018. The compact Aura IQ sedan was joined by the Black Cat and White Cat subcompacts with their cute designs and very low prices. The Good Cat subcompact was designed by a former Porsche stylist, and the car does feature 911-like headlights mounted high on the fenders and a grille-less front end. Already offered in some Asian markets, the Good Cat will be the first among Aura models to be exported to Europe sometime in late 2021 or 2022. Most recently, Great Wall spun the Tank brand off from Way in 2018. Where Haval and Way have been focusing on crossovers, Tank's lineup are more traditional body-on-frame sport utilities. The mid-size Tank 300 features very truck-like styling in the vein of the more recent Jeep models. Positioned above it is the Tank 500, a full-size SUV with a 349 horsepower turbocharged V6 and ZF automatic transmission. Both of these models, along with the upcoming V8-powered Tank 700 and the luxurious Tank 800, are obviously looking toward the North American market. But having a lineup of export-ready models is only the beginning for Great Wall. The company has been beefing up its production facilities at home for years. Already operating 9 plants in China, Great Wall has teamed up with BMW, forming Spotlight Automotive, to develop and produce new mini-brand models at a new 160,000-unit plant located in Zhangjiagang, Jiangsu Province. Next, the company is looking for production capacity around the world to help it move into South America, Europe, and India. After a false start in Bulgaria, Russia was the first successful foreign satellite in 2015. Initial capacity of the Russian plant was 150,000 units annually. Production began in 2019 with the Haval F7 and Haval H9 SUVs. In late 2020, an investment of 3.7 billion renminbi, or $579 million, was announced for upgrades to the Tula plant. General Motors began consolidating its global footprint a few years ago by closing or selling factories in less profitable regions. Along with the sale of Opel Vauxhall to the Group PSA in 2017 and the closure of Holden in 2021, GM announced it was reducing its focus on markets like South Africa, India, Thailand, and Vietnam. In 2020, Great Wall purchased the GM plants in India and Thailand, giving the automaker a strong production base outside of China. With exports to South America going well, Great Wall obviously looked to the continent for production facilities. After just 4 years, Mercedes-Benz stopped producing its C-Class and GLA models in Brazil in late 2020, leaving a 20,000-unit plant vacant. In August 2021, Great Wall purchased the Iracemopolis plant with plans to expand the annual capacity to 100,000 units. Production will begin in the first quarter of 2023. Around the same time that Mercedes-Benz was looking to close the plant in Brazil, Nissan announced its intentions to close its truck plant in Barcelona, Spain. Delaying the closure until December 2021 gave locals time to find another use for the 40-year-old plant. In the summer of 2021, Great Wall acknowledged its interest in the 160,000-unit plant. While sales of Great Wall vehicles in Europe will only account for about 1,000 units in 2021, that number is more than double last year's tally, as the automaker is expanding its reach across the continent. The proliferation of Great Wall vehicle brands is positioning the company well for global expansion. Tailoring different marks for specific buyers will provide a wide attack on markets in which the company chooses to sell, and Great Wall's experience in SUVs and crossovers happens to hit directly where the global trend is heading. Making sure that luxury intenders find something under the tank umbrella, or getting crossover buyers into the Way showroom, or pushing Aura EVs onto buyers looking for alternative power gives Great Wall Motors more arrows in its quiver than other automakers from China. Great Wall's international exports began in 1998. Today, the automaker claims sales of 70,000 vehicles a year outside of China, covering over 60 countries and regions. Accounting for only 7% of Great Wall's global sales, that total is sure to grow for a company already ranked as the 17th largest vehicle manufacturer in the world. Improved relations between China and the rest of the world, specifically Western Europe and the United States, will allow significant growth in global sales for Great Wall Motors over the next few years. Plans are already in the works to add local sales distribution in the Middle East and South America, possibly placing Great Wall in the top 10 of global vehicle makers by the decade's end. For more details on Auto Forecast Solutions market analysis and forecasts, sign up for any level of our products. Clients receive various regular reports, including the industry standard Auto Forecast Monthly. Check out our website, give us a call, drop us an email, follow us on Twitter, LinkedIn, and Facebook, and of course, subscribe to our YouTube channel for more information. Until next time, I'm Sam Fiorani.